Hi guys. Today is November 18th, 2024. I had an appointment with my cancer doctor today, and so I've got a little bit more of an update than before. Last time I had an appointment with her, I screwed up and I didn't make it. So I was, by the end of the day, I was able to talk to her and get the results of my PET scan. And I was expecting bad stuff. Anyway, I don't always know how to say my words, but I was expecting to hear bad stuff because I just worried about it. I guess I worried about it growing, the cancer, which I guess is tumors. I didn't realize that. Just didn't think about that. But anyway, so I went to the doctor today and had a visit with her and tried to get a few things straightened out. I had a list of questions, but of course I ran out of time because they don't give you much time. But I just wanted to get on here and give an update. You know, it sounded really good when I talked to her on the phone, and I was so shocked. And so I just didn't ask a lot of questions. I tried to, but you know, your memory, my memory, I don't get it all. So, in a roundabout way, I found out more today. Because I wanted to know what my cancer markers were, okay? Because my other doctor kept track of my cancer markers. And this one, she got a little bit perturbed with me today, I guess, because I think, first of all, she was tired. So many people to see. But it was great what I heard today, okay? I mean, I heard more. I can't even remember now what was said the first time, except for that she didn't see any cancer. And I was thinking that she just mentioned that she didn't see any that spread, okay? That maybe the cancer that was still there was still there, but it had not grown or spread to my organs or stuff like that. So today I was asking her why she didn't order my cancer markers. I want to know what they are so I can compare to what they were. And she says, there's no need for that. I mean, that wasn't her exact words, but this is what she said. Or I mean, I know more about what she said, but I still can't repeat it totally. But there is no active cancer that can be seen. So far, it seems like she did say in one place, right in between my lungs, okay? But it's small, if it's there at all. Like I said, I can't remember. And I'm trying to figure out treatments and different things, like what does it mean when you will take this drug until you cannot tolerate it? So I'm going, what does that mean? Does that mean it's going to get to a point where I can't tolerate it? You know, like, did you keep taking it, keep taking it, keep taking it? I don't know. And I'm still not real sure. Except for that, what she said was, there is no active cancer. And there's healing in my bones, which I already told you that part. So I was asking her, will there come a time when I can quit taking this medicine? You know, and I was finding out a few different things about what I'm doing. She gave me some paperwork on the the pill that she had thought about changing me to. But she don't want to change me to it either because I'm doing really well on what they're doing. There's vast improvement. So I'm so excited. So I'm wanting to know, like, when can I get off this stuff? Well, she says, she did say, okay, that there may come a time when I will not have to take the bone one, the IV. I don't know how to say my right words, but the IV that enhances, rebuilds your bones, okay? So it's working. And she said there might come a time when I would be able to quit doing the infusions, which is the one that builds your bones up, okay? She tried to describe it, but nevertheless, the point is, we'll just skip over that. The point is, like my other doctor had said, I could live for many years as long as I don't miss my treatments. And she's talking about the hormone blocker. Okay, so the hormone blocker. I have a little pill that's a hormone blocker. And then I have these shots in my buttocks. I go back tomorrow to get that. I'm going to be having the IV infusion and the shots. But she said, no, you'll have to stay on that because you don't want it to come back. Okay, so the cancer is gone. Except maybe the part between my lungs, because I do think I heard her say that. But it's exciting, so exciting. I mean, I can handle the injections if I need to. And then, so, okay, I was trying to get some more information on that pill because I need to travel. And I don't want to have to keep getting a brand new doctor everywhere I go. Where I can just take my pills and flit around here, there, and yon, you know. I want to see my family. I want to go and do things. I don't want to be imprisoned by a location. So now I've got to do a whole nother one because I'm going to be going to my daughter's at least for Christmas and New Year's, and maybe beyond that. Just have to wait and see. But I think it's time to celebrate, people. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. Okay, but there's a couple things I'm not celebrating about because my hair is thinning. And she said the hormone blockers would do that. I'm hoping that I can give myself some castor oil treatments and do something to build up my hair follicles. And I don't want to lose my hair. But I guess I can find some good wigs if I have to. But I really thought I was going to escape that. I really don't know for a fact now. So that's one thing. And see, it's working. The treatments are working, but I also wonder about the ivermectin. Is the ivermectin the reason that my cancer has gone? Wouldn't that be something? You know, because then you could just give yourself that treatment maybe twice a year, 3 times a year, 4 times a year. But it's a matter of just putting that paste in your mouth and eating something to get it out of your mouth. If that's what's working. It could be a matter of all 3. All right, so she gave me the information on that pill. There's a lot of side effects to that pill. And then what she said is that she, out of all the patients, and she's got a lot of patients, out of all the patients, there's very few that are having trouble with it, okay? So it would be a matter of, I think she said that you could have side effects and then maybe after a couple of months you wouldn't have any. that wouldn't be bad. Except for I just don't. One of the ones that I'm talking about is diarrhea. Not being far away from a bathroom. Doesn't sound very appetizing to me. But she did make mention that maybe after a couple of months she wouldn't have that problem. So if that was the case, then yeah, you could do that for a couple of months and stay close to the bathroom. If it will go away, like your tolerance builds up to it and you won't have that problem. So I need to find out if any of you have gone through this, put some comments in like in this. If you get this and you know of some situation, you can share your testimony of how it affected you and what did you do. But she said mostly, not ever. I don't know how to say my right words, but it sounded to me like a lot of people do not experience really bad stuff. It's just scary. And I had been told by the other doctor that if I started on the pill, that I couldn't go off of it and go back on this, what I'm doing now. But they are both my doctors are in agreement that it's working. So don't mess with it. Go ahead and do what you're doing. So I just wanted to get on here for a minute and share my good news, because I didn't hear that last time. I mean, I heard that cancer, in my mind's eye, it was the cancer had not spread, okay? But I couldn't decipher if it was gone or not. So what she's saying is, it's not active, which means to me it's gone. It's just that if I quit taking my medicine, then it could come back. It could come back. Most likely would. You need the hormone blocker. And so then I was trying to find out from her if there was a stronger hormone blocker in pill form that I'm taking. In other words, if I wanted to just quit the injections and take the hormone blocker pill that I'm already taking. Anyway, that other pill is a hormone blocker. That strong pill. I didn't know that. So I learned a few things today. And I could tell my doctor, she was a little bit frustrated with me because she didn't see the need for doing that. What was it I'm talking about doing? Oh, I wanted to know the hormone, not the hormone, I wanted to know my cancer blockers, the levels, the numbers. So she got a little irritated with me because I had mentioned that. She says, there's no need. Why would I do that? Because the cancer's not there, people. So that's what's exciting. I still got to figure out what I'm doing. I really wish things would just fall into place. And maybe they will. That is my prayer for me. That things will fall into place. That I'll know what to do. And basically, I know what to do, right? I was with my daughter this last weekend. Before the weekend, we buried Dad on Friday. Thursday night, Jessica and I went to an Eagles club. She wanted to do an exchange of a license plate. She brought a license plate from Lansdale. And then you take it to an Eagles club somewhere else in exchange. They'll give you one off their wall from where they are from. So anyway, we went there and they did karaoke that night. And so she did karaoke, and I decided I was going to, because I at least knew this one song. I went over and asked So I want to do that. I want to do a lot more karaoke. I just have to do a lot of practicing. But it was fun. I could have done so much better. But she did really well. Her boyfriend's in a band. And I would think that she would be singing with him or doing something with him. That's what I asked her. But anyway, it's nice to hear her sing. It's nice to see that she can do that well. And it was nice to spend time with her. But I gave it a shot. And I really didn't think I'd do well at all. I did well to a point, but I can do a lot better. Nevertheless, things are going good. I remember last time I was excited that it had not grown and had not spread. Okay, had not spread everywhere. So that was a thrill to me. And then to hear her today, there is no need to do the cancer markers because there is none. Oh, anyway, so it's still the same old thing. You gotta still do the treatments, but they're gone. All except for, and I'm not sure that I really heard that, but it sounded like she said there's a little bit between, not a lot, but a little bit between my lungs, okay? And what I had been told by a different doctor, my surgeon, was that cancer's all over the place, and that it's between my lungs and my heart cavity. Either in my heart cavity or really close. So what she told me today was marvelous. That's all I can say. Just have to stay on the treatments. And then that's just going to depend. I really don't like this thin hair. I still have some hair, but it is thin. And I'm going to do my castor oil and try to work on my head, Fred. And actually right now I should be putting some in my belly button. They say to put castor oil, 2 drops in your belly button before you go to sleep. And then I need to do my oil treatments with castor oil, which I have not done yet. And it helps your follicles grow. Probably not saying my right words, but it will help your follicles grow to where you can grow hair. So, there's good things afloat, good things afoot. I'm excited. Now I got a cow. A cow? I have a cat. Cat just jumped up here in bed. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, you guys take care. I'll try to do better. I'm just going to have to get me some good-looking wigs, huh? I can't imagine. But anyway, you guys take care. I'm going to go ahead and stop. And then I'm going to go ahead and start again. I'm going to read at least one more chapter in 1 Nephi, chapter 5. But I'm going to do it on its own. Okay? So, sweet dreams. Talk to you guys tomorrow.